Hey everybody, welcome to To Chaleigh TV. Tonight we're going to be taking a deep dive into quite a controversial subject. Do drugs help your creativity and or art? I know that this isn't really talked about a whole lot. It all started when Eminem was announcing that he was going to be killing off his alter ego, Slim Shady. Now, the comments online is the majority are saying that he needs the drug-addicted alter ego for his art to matter, be any good. It was just riddled. Oh, he was better when he was on drugs. It was so disheartening too. I'm like, this is so just really awful. I'm like, I hope, is there any merit in that? I guess. Does it? Can it? Can you imagine what some of the best art in the world would sound like? What would, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds be like without the Beatles trying LSD? What would that be like? What if Cheech and Chong never did, So, would it be any better or any worse if any of these artists never had any drug enhancement in their creativity and our art? Let me know in the comments section what you guys think about this topic. I can't wait. I don't think I'm saying anything new when artists have always had the stereotype of being tormented and troubled. It's just not popular for artists to have healthy minds and are, not struggling with something. There are too many examples of artists who were using drugs for their creativity and their art. Andy Warhol, Keith Richards, Seth Rogen, Snoop Dogg, Jim Morrison, Philip Seymour Hoffman, Janis Joplin, Edgar Allan Poe, Jim Morrison, the Beatles, Kurt Cobain. From actors, comedians, to singers, to rappers. It's almost expected for the most talented, to be riddled by drug addiction. Hollywood has a terrible addiction of themselves of romanticizing the drug-addicted, tormented artist. The journey of the artist is riddled with all kinds of obstacles, trauma, pain, inner turmoil and torture and nonsense, and just getting over fear, anxiety in your own mind. Forget everybody else. All the while trying to make a living off their creativity, which is not very lucrative or respected. And money and fame only make this problem much, much, much worse. Now, this is a very opinionated question. I realize this. Most people believe that the artist's work is somehow more uninhibited and given more access to the creativity and imagination through access with drugs. Now, according to research, this paper was in The Guardian, Dr. Paul Hallen from the University of Essex Department of Psychology said it doesn't do anything for creativity. People don't benefit from it. It has no effect at all. What we hear about in the media is people who successfully enhance their creativity using drugs, but you don't hear about the examples where someone took drugs and passed out and therefore their creativity was lower. Contrary to popular belief, researchers have found this is likely to be a myth. Many drugs, including alcohol, amphetamines, and psilocybin, magic mushrooms, do not inspire creativity. Instead, they say travel, exposure to culture, meditation, and training programs are more effective, which is bizarre. You'd never see that in the media. You see that every now and then, but not to the extent that you see drug abuse. I think it's important to remember that misery loves company, and society loves it when people, artists, are struggling in the muck for their art. It almost gives them, kind of an excuse not to try their own creative pursuit. That being said, I do believe that there are exceptions to this rule. So, does your drug of choice help with your creativity and or art? You make the call. Please let me know in the comment section. I can't wait. and make sure to subscribe for more twisted indie episodes. I believe in you. Malcolm Dead. Have a good one. Bye.